I've got nothing but good things to say. It's been a whirlwind. We didn't start the experience until 2 months ago when we just started looking, and Brandon was the first person we spoke to, and he's the last one.
He kept the ball rolling the whole time, from early contact over the phone till when we got down here, showed us a number of properties, and right through the closing, kept us in contact with closing officers and finished all the paperwork, and never thought we'd go this fast in 6 weeks. Well, basically I've been coming here for over 40 years, and just the timing for Amy and I as the kids are raised, and we've looked off and on for a place, but Myrtle Beach has just kind of been an area that I've come to regularly, and she's kind of found her way here with me.
Definitely. Like we said, from the first contact, Brandon has just, stayed in touch with us, texted us, called us, asked us what we wanted to see, what we're interested in, and just taken us through the whole journey of buying the place. And I would have never dreamed that within 2 months we'd be closed and own it.
Yeah, again, in our case especially, not having anybody to start out with, once our contact was made with Brandon, from beginning to end, texts, phone calls, emails, he's even received packages for us. So we're good to go, and we appreciate everything that Sloan has done with and through him. Not got a lot of experience with other real estate companies. We're dealing with some property management real estate companies, and it's just the waiting. The responsiveness in this case of Brandon. If we're shocked if we don't hear something within the afternoon or the hour or that day in response. I'm waiting 4 and 5 days for other vendors to try and take me to the next stage. But again, from beginning to end, there's been no wait. Communication has always been right there.
Probably looking at all of the places. And we came down on a Thursday, and in a 3-day period we looked at 14 different places. He took us over the weekend, did everything we asked him to do, and the one we got was the last one we saw. But he just, that was the best part, was just seeing all the different places, all of the different buildings in general, and all of the different ways people decorate them and things like that. It was just pretty cool to see them all in that short of a period of time.
I would say seeing the places too, but the coordination right as we finished up with the closing, the efficiency there between Brandon, Tide Law, and our home bank, it was a little close on schedule, but everybody just cooperated to make the closing work, and we were really grateful for that because we were on somewhat of a time schedule. But again, seeing the properties and getting through that closing as slick as it was and smooth, that was pretty cool.
Facebook. I happened to join a group on Facebook, again, around 2 months ago, and just Myrtle Beach properties, just because we were getting ready. We knew we were coming in July anyway, and just on a whim joined the group and started getting properties, and it was Brandon. So that was how it started. Just the ease of making us feel like doesn't matter, it'll all work out, no worries, no pressure whatsoever as far as what we need to do, or if you don't find a place, if you don't want this, we'll keep looking. But there was just no pressure whatsoever to do anything. If we weren't to find a place, he'd have just stayed with us, I'm sure of it.
I think his confidence helped us. His experience, going through the ropes. We're first time, He's experienced at it, gave us the confidence that, you know, this is going to work. And I know what I'm doing. We'll be patient. We'll get you to the end. And we certainly appreciate that.